in the D colors on the juice bottles there.
That's right. When you're hanging out with us for the Live in the D Green Room, baby. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Back from New York. Had a grand time over the Easter weekend with our family.
Which is lovely. All about family and fun for a holiday.
Food, beverages.
Very nice.
Getting together, watching James Bond movies. And
it's kind of like us.
Yeah.
On the show. Just in real life.
Just hang out and have fun. All right, so what are we talking about first?
Well, first we're talking about the most adorable dog that we had on the show today as our pet of the week. Her name was Scallop, but it evolved to her name being Honey.
Well, Honey, if she gets adopted by the time you see this, because somebody right here in the station was already eyeballing her. And we'll be talking to him coming up.
One floppy ear, she was adorable.
Yeah, she's definitely lopsided. But the sweetest face and just energy and the tail wagging. Well, take a look.
Well, first we talked about honeybees and now mosquitoes. Like it or not, it will soon be mosquito season. And as annoying as they may be for you, these tiny insects could be downright harmful to your pets. Mosquitoes can cause heartworm disease in pets, a very serious and possibly deadly disease. Now, our friend Anna Christman from Michigan Humane is back with us to explain how you can protect your pets. She also has an adorable new pet who you've met already who needs a home. And our sponsor, the Mike Morris Law Firm, will pay the standard adoption fees for whoever adopts today's pet. So, okay, what is the name? Honey, but her real name is?
So if Brian takes her home, it's Honey, but her actual name is Scallop. And Scallop here is just under 4 months of age. She is a Pit Bull Terrier, likely Shepherd mix. I know, sweetheart. Looking for an active and energetic home. She has been bouncing around the studio all morning.
I mean, everyone is in love with her. I don't know what to say. I don't know what. And the ear. Can we just look at the floppy ear?
It's the ear. That's really what it is.
The ear for me, just adorable. So then, what kind of good home? What kind of home would make a good home for Honey? Does she need Scallop?
We're just gonna take
Scallop. Okay. Would it be like a home with kids? What would we?
She would love a home with children. So she is crazy energetic, loves to run, loves to jump, loves to play, and is really engaged in learning. So she is the type of dog that is going to thrive in a home that can teach her, some fun tricks and her manners and all of that. She also would enjoy potentially walking around with another dog friend. So if you do have a resident dog at home, we'd love to have them come down and meet her prior to adoption.
All right. Now to something more serious, and that's heartworm disease. Because once you get someone that you fall in love with, like a Honey Scallop, then you want to make sure we keep them healthy. So what causes it, and how can people protect their pets?
So it seems like the silliest thing, but it's caused by mosquitoes. So an infected mosquito bites a dog like Honey here, and she becomes infected with heartworms, which can be deadly if they're left untreated and can cause some long-term effects on their pet, even if we can get them treatment. So you want to make sure that you have your pet on preventative year-round here in Michigan, and that you have to get tested every single year. So you make that part of your annual checkup for your pet. And we also are offering Heartworm Clinics the next couple of weekends at Michigan Humane. So if you want to join us, it's no appointment necessary. We have a clinic this weekend, actually this Saturday, and then again on May 7th. So if you head to our Facebook page or our website, you can get information or give us a call at 866-M-HUMANE. You can get all the information you need to help keep your pet safe and protected.
Which we absolutely have to do. Right? One more shot of that ear. I'm telling you, Anna and Honey, thank you guys so much for joining us. And remember, the Mike Morris Law Firm will pay the standard adoption fees for whoever adopts today's pet of the week. And the Mike Morris Law Firm wants to help you if you need legal help. Visit their website, 855mikewins.com, or call the same, 855-MIKE-WINS, to find out if you have a case.
So I have to agree with you. Honey has definitely been adopted. I don't think she's going to be available by the time this airs.
But just in case, you can always call and check with the Michigan Humane to see if Scallop or Honey is still there.
That's true. That's true. Well, we also talked about something else really interesting, which was honeybees. And you got to talk about that a bit, and that honey looked amazing. Did you feel like you learned something new about bees?
Yeah, I mean, I learned that those veil helmet things that they wear to keep the bees out, I'm going to have one of those at the ready, just to make my way through you and Michelle and all. I'm going to be like, I can't get me. Can't get me.
Crazy. Bees are a very part of our ecosystem.
They are.
Learn about what they're doing to make them thrive here in Detroit. Check it out.
There is a group in Detroit that has honeybees buzzing back to the city. Bees in the D is creating pathways for communities to learn about and participate in helping the city's pollinators. Bees in the D co-founder Brian Peterson Roost is here to chat with us. Welcome to Live in the D, Brian.
Thank you for having me, Jason.
It's our pleasure. Well, tell us about bees in the D and why they are so important in the city. I think we know why they're important for crops.
Yeah.
In the country, but what about in the city?
So Bees in the D is a nonprofit we started 6 years ago, and I became a beekeeper 14 years ago and caught the bug, as I like to tell people, and just really wanted to be a voice for the bees because they're so important to our ecosystem and our food industry.
Okay.
And that's where in the city we have so many urban gardens, and we like to use the hives to educate. So we have a lot of hives at schools and at urban gardens throughout the city.
Well, you guys offer classes, you hold events. Tell us all about that.
Yeah, so some of our classes are just if you want to know more about bees. So they're like an hour workshop, but we also do like all-day workshops to learn how to beekeep. And then we do a lot of events that involve products, you know, like you get to taste honey and pair them with different kinds of things.
All right, and you brought some things with you today. Anything that you want to show and tell?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of fun things over on this side of you that we use for beekeeping. You know, the veil to just protect your face.
Right.
And then a smoker actually calms the bees a little bit.
So here's the veil.
That is the veil, and you are welcome to try it on, but I don't know. I mean, but yep, the veil.
Now, what's the smoker do? That calms them down so they kind of go into like a state?
Yeah, so they actually communicate through pheromones. So they give off a smell, and this masks that smell so that it can calm them down. And much like if you're, oh, that's going to be good, much like if your house is on fire, they're going to grab their valuables and they have a honey gut full of that honey, which calms them down.
See, I wear this when I walk past Michelle so I don't get stung.
That's perfect. We're looking for more volunteers. I think
now she's giving me the thumbs up. Something big breaking ground on Earth Day on Friday. Tell us all about that.
Yes, we're so excited in Core City, right on the corner of 14th and Poplar. We are breaking ground on the Michigan Pollinator Center.
Okay.
And it is the first center here in Detroit that's designed to educate people about our pollinators, about native plants. And so we're very excited about that project.
All right, real quick. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with movies like The Swarm and Killer Bees. Bees don't do very well in Hollywood. The Bee Movie with Jerry Seinfeld. Give me your rating on that.
Actually, it's a wonderful movie that has a lot of really good facts. There's a few because male bees actually don't do work and they actually don't go out and forage. And so they kind of picked the wrong character. They should have maybe had Elaine or somebody like that had the main character. But other than that, it's not bad.
Where can people find out more about you guys?
At beesinthed.com, of course on social media as well, at beesinthed.
So we also, for our Takeout Tuesday, talked about a very healthy place here in Metro Detroit, and Jason actually drank some juice and enjoyed it.
Yeah, watermelon, strawberry, what is that, Jay? Lemonade?
Lemon.
Lemon, okay.
It's all good for you. So this place is called Rhythm and Blue Juice Company, and they also have like some healthy plate salads and foods like that. So the craziest thing, does it taste like a Jolly Rancher?
It does. In a weird way, it does taste like a Jolly Rancher, but not the artificial flavoring of a Jolly Rancher. It tastes more like
The good stuff.
like if you distilled actual watermelon juice and strawberry juice and lemon into one drink. It's very refreshing.
Very refreshing. Okay, well, take a look and learn more about them so you can get some juice for yourself.
Earth Day is Friday, and if you want to say cheers to going green, this could be for you. There's a local company that started in Grosse Pointe that's now offering colorful drinks along with earthy meals in Corktown as well. Michelle Oliver is here with more of what's on the menu for Takeout Tuesday.
The Rhythm and Blue Juice Company is serving up cold-pressed juices and drinks that span the colors of the rainbow. We are joined by manager Allie DeLoof. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
All right, thank you for being on, and let's get into it. Tell us about some of these drinks we have in front of you. Let's start with this pretty red one over here. Watermelon, it looks like?
Yeah, so that is Dub. We have over 50 freshly made juices, lemonades, and dairy-free milks. Dub, and they're all named after different genres of music. So Dub is our watermelon, strawberry, and lemon juice. We have a green juice called Motown, which is one of our deep green juices, really flavorful. My favorite is the yellow one called Rave. that has pineapple, ginger, lemon, and turmeric. And we also have an almond milk, which is called Punk Rock.
That's awesome. I love how beautiful they all are. There's also one that I spotted. It's a purple drink that looks like it has glitter in it. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, so that is called Glam. It's one of our super lemonades. It's only 5 calories, no sugar, and it's sweetened with monk fruit. And what gives it that fun purple coloring is the butterfly pea flower in it. And then again, that edible glitter is all natural, so you can eat it. It's super fun.
Is that the type of liquid that almost changes color based on whether or not it's with an acid? Is that the pea flower? Yeah, that's cool. It's in a lot of drinks. So you also have grab and go meals. Tell us about those.
Yeah, so this is our sister company, Miro Meals. They make fresh, plant-based vegan meals. They're all grab and go ahead. We stock them every Tuesday. Some of the fan favorites, there's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And some of the favorites are the buffalo chickpea sandwich, which I have right here, the cinnamon protein pancakes, as well as the pad thai.
Ooh, those all sound good. So what else is Rhythm and Blue Juice Company doing to be environmentally friendly?
So we use packaging made from plants whenever possible. Our customers pride themselves on recycling and reusing the other packaging that they get. And we also have subscriptions that allow us to plan ahead to make our juices, and then so we never waste. And then every week we send thousands of fruit and juice scraps to a local compost in Detroit. And we love this because we get all of our produce fresh from Detroit and Eastern Market. So it goes right back into the earth.
That's awesome. And I will say, I tried the Glam. I like it. It's not overly sweet. It's really refreshing. So where can people find you and find out more information?
Yeah, so you guys can find out more information at our website at rhythmandbluejuice.com. Our Detroit location is in Corktown off of Michigan in Trouble at 1400 West Elizabeth Street. And then our Grosse Pointe location is at 17864 Mac between Maross and Cadieux, as well as following us on Instagram. We're really active on Instagram.
Awesome, and I can understand why. These are gorgeous juices. Thank you so much for joining us. Which one are you going to try, Jason?
Which one would you like me to try?
Try the watermelon one.
This one?
The very first one. Do you like watermelon?
I do like, well, I don't like watermelon. I like watermelon Jolly Rancher candy.
Ooh, well, this might be more real watermelon.
Watermelon strawberry.
Tati's laughing over there at us. Thank you so much for joining us. This one is really good. It's one of the lemonades.
Oh, wow, that's refreshing, yeah. A little bit tart.
Yeah.
Not too sweet.
Yeah, they're not too
Kinda
sweet
like
at all. Tati, which one do you want?
What do you want? What flavor do you
Yeah,
want?
we'll bring it over.
Pick one for me.
You're gonna get the Rave, pineapple, ginger, turmeric, and lemon.
That sounds like me. That sounds exactly like me. Thank you.
So now we segue into Blue Man Group, hence the blue drink that you are
There you go.
holding there. It's not quite Blue Man Blue, but it's blue.
It's blue. So this is what's really important. Give me your Blue Man Group impression. That's it. The cool thing about this show is that they are expressionless. There's no talking, and all of the communication is intense and kind of like this. There's music and all kinds of fun stuff. So we had an opportunity to talk with one of the stars, the actual captain of the Blue Man Group, and here is what he had to say about what we can expect when they come to Detroit.
They have an iconic look that is known worldwide. The Blue Man Group has entertained audiences across the globe, and now they're bringing their exciting interactive show to Detroit. Joining us now is Adam Zuick, the Blue Man captain. Thank you so much for being with us.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Of course, for us, it's our pleasure. Well, now, first off, what do you think is the intrigue with the show that has led to the longevity?
I think that it's such a different experience. The great thing about our show is that there isn't any spoken word. And so the Blue Men do a lot of different things on stage. They have a lot of music and a lot of different interacting with the audience that happens, but it's all done without spoken word. And so the audience can kind of interpret the show how they want to interpret it. And so I think it's a fun little kind of choose your own adventure almost kind of experience where you get to see what's happening on stage and kind of have whatever experience you want to have. We're a fun time and we like to party. As you can see, we like to dance and play music and stuff. And so I think a lot of people enjoy just having a good time.
Okay, so now if someone hasn't been to a Blue Man Group show, we know that there's no talking, we know there's music, but what else can they expect?
A lot of audience interaction. The whole point of the show really is it's about communication. So it's about being able to kind of communicate to the audience in a deeper level. Although we do have spoken word and normal kind of language, the Blue Men do not speak. And so they kind of judge things off of how people are reacting and what makes them happy and what makes them express happiness or sadness or scared. And so it's all this very interactive experience of trying to have the audience have a good time. And the audience really is the fourth character in the Blue Man Group show. And so it's all about kind of creating an atmosphere that makes people joyous and makes them want to kind of become a child again and have fun.
Very nice. So now I have to ask, why the color blue and not green or purple?
Well, blue is very kind of a neutral color. So there's not a lot attributed. Like if we were red, you would always think that we were angry. If we were green, you might think that we were sick all the time. And so blue is just kind of a nice little neutral color that I think really plays well with the character.
All right, that makes a lot of sense. Now, how did you get into the group?
I auditioned for Blue Man Group in 2012 in New York City. I was an actor, performer, musician. I played piano, and I just thought it kind of fit my unique skill set. And so I went into it having no idea what Blue Man Group was. Ended up seeing the show and was absolutely blown away by the show. I went into training and luckily got through the audition process and got into training and really got to dive into kind of the character and all of the different fun bits and things that we need to learn for the show, which there's a lot of. But it was just so much fun and so incredible. And every time I see the show, I still am kind of in shock that I do that I'm one of them. So it's just an amazing experience to be a part of Blue Man Group. And I love every second of it. I've been with it for like about 10 years. So I've loved every second of it. Now,
No talking, straight faced. Is that challenging sometimes?
No, I actually like it. It's almost like you can see kind of deeper emotions when you're not able to speak. You just have to base that off of looking into someone's eyes and seeing exactly how they're reacting to things. And again, it kind of lets people interpret it however they want. So I actually enjoy not speaking. It creates moments of kind of awkwardness, but also like really fun and funny. And so I truly enjoy being silent and letting it kind of play out however it's going to.
Very cool, very cool. Adam and the Blue Man Group will be at the Fox Theater from April 19th through the 24th. Adam, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you.
Thanks so much. We're super excited to be there. It's a brand new show. Come see it.
Oh, so there you go. And I'm making my way through this watermelon bottle. You have the blue drink from the Aretha.
Right. That I can't drink at work. Right?
I'm joking.
We're kidding.
Cheers.
Thanks for hanging out with us in the green room. We'll see you guys tomorrow.